Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. And the question is, just how stable are you? Find out in this video. Stick around.
Hey, welcome back. And here's Jerry.
Where'd he go?
Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries.
Hey, so in this video, we're just going to keep saying, hey, yo. In this video, we're going to discuss RV stability. And right now, we've got the slide out. We are at our camp at home. And we've got the slide out, and we have our stabilizers down. Now, one of us is a pretty heavy walker. And so, whenever we're out in a campground, you really feel the RV kind of shake, rattle, and roll. And you really feel it when you're laying up in the front in the bed, where there's really no, all the stability is kind of behind the bed. And you notice, especially if your RV sight drops off at the front end and you've got a lot of tongue action, you notice that the RV has a tendency to sway. So there's different ways that you can control sway or rocking when you're in the RV, and one of them is putting your stab jacks or your stabilizer jacks down and reducing, especially if you've got scissor jacks, reducing the amount of scissor. Now if it's far out like that, you're going to have a lot of teeter, so the more you can compress that angle, the better off you're going to be. We also discovered a product a little while back, and we finally got our hands on it, and that is the Valterra RV Stabilizers. And we'll put a link below on how you can get a set. They come one in a box. And so let's open the box and see what you get. First thing are instructions. And like every, good man, out goes the, no. Instructions are good to have. With the stabilizers, they come in a handsome carrying bag. You get one ratchet strap, and then you get the ultralight stabilizer themselves, and we'll take them outside and show you how they work. No assembly, no screwing, no drilling, nothing. You just put them on and they're good to go. Now it says that they're really super easy, and so we're going to do an experiment first, and then we'll take them outside and show you the big difference. Okay, so when you go to put your stabilizers on, now they sell them one in a box, and if you're only having issues with left to right shaking, you only need one and put it in the back, and that should tighten things up. Now we have both. We have the side to side and the front to back. So we bought two, and so you need to put the stabilizer, the RV stabilizer from Valterra, on the frame. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the back frame. Now you have a choice. You can put it on the frame, or you can put it on the bumper. So it can go on the bumper, but they recommend it going on the actual frame. And we got frame here. They say to make sure that you don't put it on any plastic. So if your trailer is like ours and has this plastic undercoating, you definitely don't want to put it on any of your flashing, because you're just gonna, you're not gonna do anything other than destroy your trailer. So we're gonna put it on the frame here in the back, and then here is our side frame. We're going to put that all the way up in the front, in front of the stairs there. So let's see how simple this is.
Okay, so one of the first things you're going to do is measure from the top to the bottom. The Valterra stabilizers can go from 14 inches to 28 inches.
Okay, so the principle is angles. So that's your Valterra stabilizer. What they want is a 45 to 60 degree angle right here. Anything, if it's straight up and down like this, you're not going to be stable. You're still going to get the wiggle. So the farther out, 45 degrees is about right there. You're gonna be more stable. This is gonna set flush up against the frame. And like Teresa said, you got 14 to 28 inches to play with. And the way that works is by adjusting these legs. So if you're at 14 inches, you keep it low. But if you need the full 28, like we're gonna need up front, well, that's the full 28. If I need to go to 14, then I have 3 settings, and you can see what the distance gap there. So we're sitting right about 20 something inches here in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that all the way out. That way I can maximize the angle. Okay. And it's real simple. Here's our frame right here. Here's the frame. I'm gonna put that in, and I'm gonna snug that up. So I snug that up on the frame, and I'm gonna pull these in. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your cargo ratchet strap, and you have these little cleats right here, and you have one on each side. So I'm going to attach to this side, and I'm going to attach to this side right here. And it works like any other ratchet strap. You're going to feed through, pull up the slack, and then you're going to ratchet this, and they warn you not to over tighten. So you don't want it too tight, but what that's doing is bringing that in, and that's snugging right up against the frame right here. And notice that it's not on the plastic, except for this end. I need to loosen that strap up right on the frame. These are flat. And then we're going to go ahead and tighten, but not over tighten. Okay? And that's all there is to it for the back.
Sadie's just out here in the shade waiting for us to get the second one going.
Okay, so in the front here, and I measured, and we're exactly 28 inches from the frame to the ground here. So it's in its farthest position. And again, we want a 45 to 60 degree angle. And if we can't achieve that, you might have to pull in a block, a 4x4 or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these blocks up here, and that way we can get a little bit steeper angle. Out of this, okay? And that's going to go right up under the frame. The frame is right here. Now in this case I got to be careful because my gas tube is right there. Okay. I might need another block.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There we go. Perfect.
I'm going to come from this side.
And we'll go ahead and hook up our strap here.
I'm anxious to see what it feels like inside.
Well, everybody that uses these say that it's fantastic.
Well, when we were in Dustin and Leslie's RV, I had no idea that they had these, and I was amazed at how stable it was.
All right, that's up against the, slid off here. On this end, I got to be real careful because I've got the gas tube right there, and I don't want to pinch it. Right there, and there's the gas tube. Okay.
Hi, Sade.
Okay. And now we're going to go ahead ratchet that in. Again, not over tightening, but you can feel it. All right.
Walking up the stairs and into here, it was solid. I got over here and I did my little jiggy dance, and the towel that I was watching before we did it was moving a lot more. Now it's not moving as much.
Yeah, this feels a lot more stable.
Well, do you want to go lay down on the bed and I'll, like, I'm going to the restroom and back?
Yeah. Okay, we're doing the bed experiment. So I'm laying in the bed. Now Teresa just got up like she's going to the bathroom. And this is where we really felt the wiggle. Yeah, there's still some, but I would say that it reduced it by about 90%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so in the past, whenever somebody was going up and down our loose stairs, the entire trailer bounced. And I'm curious, you know, with our Moride stairs, you're not going to feel anything. All right, so the Valterra RV Stabilizers, I'm going to give them a thumbs up. And again, we threw it up real quick. We're just testing it here at home. We'll be back out at a campground in 2 weeks. So we'll do them out there and we'll let you know how that goes in that video. But so far, I highly recommend them based on recommendations that we got from friends, especially Dustin and Leslie from Wayward Wags. We'll go ahead and throw a link up there. So again, the Valterra RV Stabilizers, we'll put a link below. But yes, initial testing at the home camp here is that it reduced it by at least 90%.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what it's like when we go camping. So we'll definitely have to do a follow-up video for that.
Yeah, we'll let you know how those go. But right now, I'm extremely satisfied with them, and for the price that we paid to eliminate, you know, I'm really curious. Real quick, pull that chair out and rock.
This chair?
Yeah, pull it out just a little bit, because we really felt it when rocking in this chair. If I sat where I'm sitting, oh yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. You sit. Let's try this. Because whenever I rocked in this chair, or Teresa rocked in that chair, you felt it. Don't move. All right, ready? This is totally scientific, folks.
I don't feel a thing.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We're going to go 95% now.
Up in the game.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, Valterra RV Stabilizers, definitely a must if your RV is rocking. It'll keep the neighbors from knocking. Hey, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate each and every one of you coming along our journey with us. And don't forget to do what, Trees?
tell a friend.
Yeah.
Share it with a friend.
Share it with a friend. You know, click like, subscribe, share, do all of that cool stuff. Help us grow our community. We're excited about where we're heading. And you won't see any rocking out of this RV. All right, we'll see you in the next video.
You're such a dork. Oh my God. Now take me to lunch.